All right, it is that point in the show when it's time to answer some common health questions. Joining us is News Channel 5's medical expert, Dr. David Soria. He's the Chief of Emergency Medicine at Wellington Regional Medical Center when he's not hanging out with us. Thank you so much for coming in. All right, we all know that just give them to me. All right, thank you. We all know that All Hallows Eve is tomorrow, also known as Halloween. So here's our first question for you. What is the best way to steer yourself away from all of those Halloween candy goodies and not gain weight? Or should you just eat it all and just work it out on the weekend?
Why even try, Keely? Really? You know, here it is, the official start of the holiday season, at least I assume Halloween is. And so we got 2 long months of nibbling. And we say it every year, don't we? I mean, this year I'm not going to eat. Overeat, and before you know it, we get on the scale in January and there's that 10, 15 extra pounds that we didn't plan on. So the only real or the best way or the best foundation to prevent or a healthy diet over the holidays is to have discipline and willpower, right?
Wait, can we buy that somewhere?
But since
online?
we know that's not going to work,
Okay.
there's a couple other things I think we can do. So a couple of things. Number one, before you go to a party, a nice little trick is have a healthy snack. Take away a little bit of that appetite so you don't go there and you gorge on snacks and sweets and foods like that. The second is think about what you're grabbing when you eat it. In other words, before you sample everything on the plate or everything in the house, think about what it is that you're eating. In other words, if you're grabbing that peanut butter cookie dipped in chocolate and M&Ms, maybe you need to remind yourself that you don't even like peanut butter, right? Things like that. In the office that you're in, tell the office staff each person only bring a snack in once a week. Not every day, so that you don't have this onslaught of food and snacking throughout the day. And then lastly, if you're the host or the hostess of a party, lose the lingering leftovers. In other words, give everybody a take-home doggy bag. Don't keep it in the fridge, keep it around the house, because you'll be grazing on it for a week.
Okay, that's
stick to that. Maybe you stand a chance. I don't know. That's
good advice. All right, our next question. When people are recovering from shoulder or knee surgeries, they say they're gaining weight because they can't do the typical cardio exercises. So what are some alternatives?
Yeah. Well, it is unfortunately one of the most common reasons why people gain weight when they're on a strict regimen. And shoulder injuries are one of the most common. Now, it's real easy to talk yourself into saying, we're thinking, hey, you know what, I have an injury, let me just sit around, wait till it heals, and go from there. The reality, though, is that you will have muscle loss, you will have weight gain, and most people will never return back to their pre-injury workout status or their conditioning status. So that is not the answer. A couple of things that I think you should do. Number one, caloric intake should be at a maintenance level. Not at a deficit, not at a surplus. What does that mean? You'll kind of know what amount of food you need to eat every day to maintain where you are at. If not, you can talk to your doctor or to a nutritionist. Also, increase protein, lower your carbs. That'll help keep that muscle mass, things like that. And then also, a workout regimen that doesn't involve the injured area. So if you injure your shoulder, work out the lower half. Typically, that'll be enough to burn some calories and stay conditioned.
We got to run, Dr.
All
Soria.
right.
They're giving us the sign. All right.